Now, a few weeks ago here on Afternoon Live, we spoke to Abbie Breakwell, the winner of the Rotary Young Citizen WheelPower Sport Award 2018 winner. Well, she's now been selected to represent Great Britain at the 2018 World Team Cup in the junior event, and we can speak to Abbie now. She joins me from our Nottingham studio. Abbie, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You only started playing tennis 2 years ago, and you're now representing your country. How are you feeling?
I am absolutely ecstatic, and I just can't wait to get on a plane and go.
So we need to remind people, some may not have seen you a few weeks ago. As I say, this is a sport you've only very recently adopted. You've overcome so much. So why do you think, I mean, I know you're good, but why do you think they've picked you?
I think they've picked me because I train really hard and I don't just do the stuff on the court, I have to do the exercises to help me with my shoulder health as well off the court.
Now, you know what's involved because you've been a ball girl, I think. You've also done other work during tennis matches, but not playing in effect.
Yeah, this weekend that I was ball crewing for the ATP Championships at Loughborough, and I do them sort of ball crewing events quite regularly as I find it's quite fun.
Now, I think that there are 4 of you playing in the junior event, aren't there, representing Great Britain? 3 of you are novices.
Yeah, there's 4 of us, like you said. There's Dan and Ward, Ben Bartram, Alex Chaston and me, and we're all going there, and 3 of us have played in the novice section, which, for those who don't know what it is, it's where the adults play. It's sort of where the adults play when going higher up in the levels to help people.
Now, when you say going there, it's the Netherlands, I think, isn't it? It starts on the 28th of this competition. Now, when I spoke to you, it was about your work for the young citizens and your motivation, getting other people interested. Did you have any idea that this would end with you actually going out there for Great Britain?
I didn't really think I would be representing Great Britain. I've been hoping ever since I started the sport that at some point, maybe when I'm 20 or something, that I would be representing Great Britain, but I never thought I'd be representing Great Britain at this age.
Well, it is remarkable. It's also remarkable because, I mean, you also play basketball, wheelchair basketball and wheelchair racing, and you're trying to learn a martial art, is that right?
Yeah, I do Tetsudo, which is a form of martial art. I do like to do other sports as it's good to cross over sports to help with fitness and things like that, but I mostly do it because I enjoy it.
So just at the moment, the focus has to be tennis. How hopeful are you?
I'm very hopeful, so...
Oh, I have total faith because, as I say, 2 years in any sport, however fit you are, that's quite a remarkable achievement, isn't it? I just wonder what your friends say to you.
My friends are very supportive, and I walked into class the other day and they all stood up and cheering because they were just so happy and proud of me, and they were all shouting, "Come on, Abbie, you can do it."
What motivates you? You gave me some clue a few weeks ago, but what is it, Abbie, that makes you have that drive?
It's just seeing people saying, "Wow, she can actually do that." I'm really surprised, and trying to get more people involved with sports. That's the motivation. That's what gives me the motivation, is to make people want to do sport more.
And I know that enthusiasm is utterly genuine, but there must be moments. There must be moments where you just think, "Gosh, this is quite daunting, and what am I taking on?" Yeah,
there's a few times that I feel like that it is quite daunting, but then I remember that it's such a great honour and I'm so proud to be representing my country.
So when you go out on that court, the first match, I mean, how nervous are you going to be?
I'm going to be so nervous, I think, because I've never done anything like it before, international-wise.
But there's a good backup, I know that, because you're going out with an experienced team, and that you're in the young section. There's a men's section, there's a women's section, and they've played before. What advice have they been giving you?
They've just been saying it's all going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Just enjoy your time, because the men's, the women's and the quads that are also going out with us are going to be there all the way through while we're there. And they said that we'll come and watch you play and we'll support each other. and they've just been absolutely amazing.
Have you got a weak shot?
Not really. I like to play all the different shots.
That's the right answer, because obviously we all support Great Britain. We all hope you do the best you can, and we wish you all the luck in the world. And it's really good to talk to you again, Abbie.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Abbie Breakwell there, who's going to wow them in the Netherlands.